Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, welcome. I am so excited to be doing another nail video. In the past, I had made some nail videos using polygel, and I'm very late to the gel-X trend, but I needed to give it a try. So in today's video, I am having my boyfriend pick out my nail art. I gave him 6 different options, as well as the ability to choose the color scheme or colors for the nails. And here's what he said. Can you pick out my nail design?
Yeah. I'd say option 1.
Okay.
With like maybe similar or some pastels. You know how I love a light blue.
I am going to test out and give my first impressions of using gel-X nails as a not professional, not very good at nails person. So this is very realistic. I also have a bit of a nail products haul from Amazon and Walgreens and wherever that I will jump into first. And then if you only want to see the actual nail process and art and review, I'll put the timestamp right here. I did some damage on Amazon, and we have a little bit of a nail product haul. First up, we have the Beetles Gel Polish Nail Tips and Glue Set. This is supposed to be the dupe for the gel-X nails, and this has been all over YouTube and TikTok and everywhere. There's a couple other brands that have a similar kit on Amazon for around the same price. I think this was around $25, but I wanted to give this Beetles one a try because it is the one that everyone has been raving about. In this kit comes the nail tips, a nail glue, and the little lamp. It's a mini UV LED nail lamp with a very, very short cord. In addition to the Beetles nail kit, I also got some of their gel polishes. This is the Pastel Paradise gel nail polish set. It has 20 gel polishes. For some reason, I thought these were gonna be bigger bottles, but they ended up being just these mini ones, which I'm totally okay with because I would rather have a lot of color options and not a ton of it to use than only a couple color options and never be able to finish the bottle. I went ahead and swatched all of them so you can see what colors they looked like. I just did it on cardboard because that's what I had lying around. It also comes with a top coat, a matte top coat, and a base coat. I had tried this Amelie, I don't know how to say this at all, but this before, and I got more of it. It is the builder base. It comes with 6 different builder bases in very jelly, like neutral colors. So there's a creamy white, lots of different variations of pinky nudes. Next up are these nail holders, I guess. I don't know what they're called. I always struggle using my left hand to paint my right hand's nails. So I wanted to give this a try and see now that I have these full coverage tips and see how that process works. In this video, I am doing my left hand, and in the next nail video, I'm doing my right hand. So I'll be using those then, but I just wanted to show you as part of this haul. I also got from Walgreens a very standard basic manicure set that has nail files in, a buffing block, cuticle trimmers, and then also not from Amazon, I have this brush. I got it in a pack of brushes from Michael's. It's not technically a nail brush, so I don't know how long it'll really last for or how good it'll be, but it's a thin, small brush and it worked. All right, we have some blue patterned nails to do. I'm thinking it'll be 3 different shades of blue probably. First up, I have to figure out what size of each tip should go on my fingers. This is one of my least favorite parts because I never know which to pick. 3 different of these sizes fit my middle finger, so it's really confusing, but I ended up picking 1, 7, 4, 6, 9 from thumb to pinky if you wanted to know. I'm going in and just doing some nail prep, so pushing my cuticles back and trimming. I am going to file my nails just a little bit. And now I'm taking a buffing block and buffing out my nails a little bit just to roughen them up so the nails stick better. Now I'm gonna take some rubbing alcohol and just get rid of all the dust that's all over my nails. For the most part, it seems like these nails will fit my cuticle area pretty well, but I do need to file out the sides a little bit. If you're between sizes for a tip, I saw in a YouTube video that you're supposed to pick the bigger size and then trim it down instead of trying to stretch out the smaller one to fit. After filing down the sides a bit, I did rough up the inside of the nail too. I am not going to be using the glue that comes with the nails. Instead, I'm going to be using this builder base and try it out this way. I think actually the glue might be just a clear builder base because it has the same sort of thickness to it. I'm not entirely sure how much to use. I want to make sure that there's enough where there aren't a ton of air bubbles and it holds on really well, but not too much where it's spilling everywhere. I feel like this is going to be a bit of a trial and error. Okay, so far so good. Why is this nail light so hard to get on? I don't know why. Like whenever I put my finger in it, like holding the nail, it doesn't want to turn on, but when I just put my finger in it normally, it turns on. I have not figured it out. Let's try this again. Trying to get it close to the cuticle and not have it spill out too much. Ugh, I definitely got it on my skin, which you're not supposed to do. I forgot to like smooth out the back of it. It's really hard when you have to hold the nail and then also smooth it out. It looks kind of like a mess, but it's good enough. I'm just gonna move on to the next nail. We'll try this same method again. And let's see. Okay, that looked right. And why is the light not turning on again? Excuse me. There we go, okay. All right, wait, this one looks good. At least from the front, it looks good until you see the back. A little problematic, but it's fine. Let's do the middle finger next. I wanna try and fill up the whole tip, or at least to where I think I'm gonna trim it down to and see if this method works better. I'm gonna try and smooth out the back, but I think it's just gonna be kind of a giant mess. Yeah, it did not work. We'll try this again. I'm hopeful, you know? I'll just put a little bit more on. If you're looking for a professional doing this, you have not come to the right place. But if you're looking for what might be your experience testing out these nails, welcome. That does look pretty okay from the front. Now I want to try it this way just to see if it works better. I'm not sure how much to put on when I'm doing this method. Let's see. Pushing it into the cuticle and up. Okay, it's not spilling out as much as it has been the other way. Why can I never get this light on? Wait, that worked really well. That looks so good. It looks like there's like no gel underneath that nail though. I'm wondering like how long it's gonna stay on for. I wanna try it again on the pinky. Oops, it's not working. I'm sure I should be going in with a small brush and cleaning up the cuticle area before I cure it, but I didn't have a small brush other than for my nail art. I'm just kind of trying to wipe it off and then dealing with it later. They're definitely not perfect, but they feel pretty good. I'm going to go in with my Sun UV lamp and just cure it to make sure that they're actually all cured and set. We need to trim these. I want them long, but let's be real, not this long. I won't be able to get anything done if my nails are that long. So I'm just taking nail clippers and trimming it down. It's really hard to judge how long is too long when you get to this length. I want to go for a bit of an almond shape, so that's why I'm trimming it side to side like this. I'm gonna go in and file them and get the final sort of shape that I'm going for. This is a very time-consuming process. That's one of the things I didn't love about polygel is that the shaping took forever. It's great with these tips because I don't have to shape the tops of them, but I do have to shape the actual like shape of them, which takes time. All right, I'm going in with a buffing block and gonna rough these up a little bit to get rid of the shine and help the polish stick to it. Of course, going in with rubbing alcohol and wiping them down for the dust. They look good. I'm going in with this builder gel color because I wanted this first nail to be kind of just a milky pink shade because it's gonna be the French tip. Next, I chose this kind of beigey color from that Pastel Paradise Beetles polish kit. This one definitely needs more than one coat. I love this blue color. It is so pretty and it goes on really nicely. It's not too light where I for sure need multiple coats, but I definitely am gonna put on a second coat of every color. This color is almost exactly like the one next to it, but it has a tiny bit of green and it's really pretty. I'm gonna use that same nudie color on my thumb. Off camera, I went in and did a second coat of all of the shades and then cured it. All right, like not too bad. I like this length a lot. Okay, here's the real test, the actual nail art part. I have never done a French tip before, so this is my first attempt. My hand is so shaky. I put the polish on just a piece of plastic that the other polishes came in. All of these colors, except for this darker blue, came from that Pastel Paradise kit. This darker blue, I'll have it linked down below so you can check it out if you like it. My hand is shaking so much trying to do this. It's definitely not perfect, but I am not mad at how it's looking. Because that brush was small, but not quite as small as I need for the smiley face nail, I'm just going in with a toothpick, drawing it out. The smiley is kind of a struggle, but it's looking good. I probably should have gone in with a different color as soon as I put this color down because they are almost identical, so you really can't see the yin yang symbol too much that I'm doing, but I'm just running with it because here we are. The thumb, I am going to do a flower design with the smiley face in the center. I should not have put the center dot on first, I should have done that last, and I'm just using the back of a paintbrush for this. And now the dots for the yin yang symbol. Oof, I'm sure there's a better way to do this and also an easier way. I'm cleaning it up with some rubbing alcohol on the brush, trying to like fix the lines a little bit. It's not great, but it's fine. I cured everything and now I'm gonna go in with this top coat that came with the pastel colors, making sure to cover the entire nail and also the tip part of it to really like seal it all in. The cuticles on my thumb are looking a little rough and definitely a little painted on, but it's looking okay. You ready to see it?
Yeah, let's see it. Ooh, I like it. That one's fun.
I am really happy with the way that they turned out. I think they're really cute. They're pretty comfortable too. It definitely is one of those things of like, I need a lot more practice. And definitely they're not perfect, but overall, so much better than polygel. It did take so long to do, you know, in part because I was also filming, so it took a little bit longer. But I think I spent probably like 6 hours doing my two hands while also filming. So if you cut that down, it was a good length of time. But I imagine that as I get more practice doing this, it'll get faster, I hope. You know, overall, I think, especially for the price and for the convenience, and we'll see how long they last for, but I'm really happy with it. If you wanna see any other nail art or nail products, reviews, me testing them out as a not professional, not too much experience doing my own nails at home, let me know in the comments down below and I will totally do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.